Wow, man. What's up with you people, man? What's up with wrestling fans? I don't get it, man. Like, what is your fascination? Why are you so passionate about a favorite wrestler of yours? To the point where it freaking transcends death. It transcends killing people, right? I seen this tweet. This dude said, wow, Chris Benoit made his wrestling debut a day after my birthday. Then he put rest in peace, Chris, with a heart. Wow, man. It's like, literally, man, white people get away with murder. Literally, when it comes to the public eye. And look, man, I'm not trying to play the race card, but I have to. I have no choice. I have to play the race card. Look, if Ron Simmons, if he did what Chris Benoit did, if the fucking Junkyard Dog did what Chris Benoit did, he would get so hated. If Bobby Lashley did what Chris Benoit did, he would be hated. Hell, look at fucking New Jack. Tons of people hate New Jack, right? Because he was known for doing crazy ass shit, right? Didn't he shank somebody, right? Didn't he cut dudes' foreheads? Didn't he shank somebody? People hate New Jack. I'm like, wow, you hate New Jack, but for some reason, you still got love for Chris Benoit. And yes, bitch, his name is Chris Benoit. If you correct me about his fucking name, you are the problem that I'm talking about. His name is Chris Benoit. Fuck him. But let's do a comparison. What if Ahmed Johnson did what he did? What if Ahmed Johnson killed his family? Would you be forgiving? Hell, let's use Booker T as an example. If he did what Chris Benoit did, would you still have that same love for him? You would not. These are facts that I'm giving you. From what I've learned about professional wrestling and these toxic ass fans, if your ass can work in the ring, you can do no wrong. In hindsight, let's say Enzo, right? Let's say Enzo was good in the ring. I think people would have been more forgiving of what he was fucking accused of, right? Let's just be real. But let's compare Chris Benoit to OJ Simpson. Like, why not? I feel like this is a perfect comparison. OJ versus Chris Benoit. If you go on Twitter and you go on his Twitter page, I swear, man, people still hate OJ Simpson. Look at his comment thread. Every tweet, people still hate this guy. They still remind him of his ex-wife. They still remind him of those murders. But this dude was found innocent, so leave him the fuck alone. But look, man, by the way, he didn't do it, by the way. I don't care what anybody else says, he didn't do it. Actually, if you don't believe me, I'm gonna put a video link in this video to show you who did it. Okay, so let me repeat. I will put a video link to that video of the guy who really did it. Okay, check the damn description box. He didn't do it. But the fact that he was found innocent, look, let's just be real. Look, man, I have to play the race card once again. Let's say OJ was married to a chick who was African American. He wouldn't be hated. Let's say OJ was accused of killing his African American wife. Let's just keep it all the way 100. He wouldn't be as hated as he is today. The fact that she was white and her dude was white, that's why OJ is really, really hated. Even though he didn't do it, there was evidence proving he didn't do it. The fact that OJ was married to a white chick and he was accused of killing that white chick and her white dude, that's why OJ is very hated. But let's just be real. If OJ was married to a black chick, we wouldn't be hating him. Now, would we? Come on, man. These are fucking facts. I'm telling you right now. If OJ was married to a black woman, he was accused of the same crime, he wouldn't be as hated as he is today. These are facts. It's like that shit was damn near 20-something years ago, and yet people still hate this guy, even though he was found fucking innocent. Fast forward to Chris Benoit. It is a perfect comparison. Both guys were accused of killing 2 people, but it was proven that Chris Benoit killed 2 people. Those same 2 people that were his family. That's like 1,000 times worse, bro. 1,000 times worse. Dude, if you kill your child, dog, you should burn in hell. Let me say that once again for people who are brain dead, who are fucking retards. When you kill your fucking child, your wrestling tapes should be burned. Okay? Your career is dead. We should never even bring you up in any fucking discussion when it comes to a positive light. Let me say that once again. He killed his fucking son. He fucking choked out his wife and his son. His son looked exactly like him. That's what makes it 1,000 times fucking worse. That shit really hits home for me. That shit hits home for me, bro. Because I look like my mom. When you look like your parent, that shit hits home for me. This dude killed his son, and his son looked exactly like him. That's, dog, still to this day, that shit hurts. Because I want to see him be a grown man. I want to see his son grow up. Was his son going to be a wrestler? We will never know now. Because he killed his own fucking son. So, on what planet does he deserve a fucking RIP shout out? That's what this video boils down to. Why does Chris Benoit deserve a RIP shout out? By your logic, hell, fucking Charles Manson, he deserves a shout out. Hitler, he deserves a fucking shout out. Ted Bundy, he deserves a shout out. The fucking son of Sam, he deserves a shout out too, by your logic. Right? By your logic, Charles Manson deserves a fucking RIP. At the end of the day, all those guys that I mentioned, they killed people. Don't you get it now? But the fact that he was having 5-star matches with Bret Hart, oh yeah, he should be forgiven. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, it was Kevin Sullivan. Then his fucking dumbass Chavo said, oh, I was hearing background noises. Dog, shut the fuck up, man. Shit like that is a part of the problem that I'm talking about. I don't care if you was a fan of this guy. Your fandom goes out the window. Let me say it again. He killed his son, and he was the only guy in the house who did it. Who else was that strong to put his wife and his son in a fucking chokehold? This dude was 240 pounds. He was on fucking steroids. Of course, he manhandled his son and his fucking wife. This dude was on Google checking out how to put somebody in a fucking chokehold. This dude plays Bibles by his wife and his fucking son. His own father said he left a suicide note. This dude was getting older and older and older during his last days in the WWF. He knew his career was coming to an end. He knew he was being phased out. That's why he got sent down to ECW to train young guys, to put them over. He fucking knew his career was coming to an end. That added on to his depression, especially with his bad CTE. But that's fucking no excuse. I don't care how bad your CTE is, bro. You don't kill your fucking child. I don't give a fuck. But why does he deserve it? Dog, why is Chris Benoit? Why does he have a fucking fan base that love him no matter what? Dog, he still has a large fan base that thinks he didn't do it, but he did. But when it comes to OJ Simpson, this dude, he's still alive. He was found innocent. By the way, let's do a career comparison. OJ Simpson was a better football player than Chris Benoit was a pro wrestler. That's facts on top of facts. Let me say that once again. OJ Simpson was a better football player than Chris Benoit was a professional wrestler. Fucking dog. When it comes to OJ Simpson, he is a Hall of Famer. I think he was the first guy to rush for over 2,000 yards in one season. He is a former Heisman Trophy winner. Fucking USC, they retired his jersey number. The Buffalo Bills retired his jersey number. OJ is a fucking legend. Great player he was. He was a great player. But how come people don't overlook that? Right? They don't care about his career. They still think he's a murderer. They still think he's an evil villain. But why, huh? Okay, you can overlook what Chris Benoit did based on his career in the ring, but you can't overlook fucking OJ Simpson's career. Even though he was a better athlete, a better fucking player, more famous. But you can't overlook him, but you can overlook Chris Benoit. That's a problem. That's the dog. That is the definition of dog. I have to play the fucking race card. I have no choice. It makes it worse, the fact that he's black and she was fucking white. That's what makes it 1,000 times worse. Because when you go on Twitter, go to his comment section on every tweet. All I see are butthurt white folks. That's all I see. Butthurt white folks saying some of the most heinous things about this guy. But hold on, he was found innocent. At least there was proof and evidence that Chris Benoit killed his whole fucking family. But he deserves a fucking RIP. Dog, that's... Damn, man. Damn. When it comes to being white, damn, dog, do you guys have tons of fucking privileges or something? It's like, I don't fucking get it. Wrestling ain't that deep to overlook a guy murdering his family. Wrestling is fake. It's not that deep, dog. I hate when people say, "Oh, why can't we focus on his art?" Dog, fuck his art. His art went out the window once he killed his son. You say, okay, why can't you focus on his art? Okay, these are the same people who hate OJ Simpson. So by your logic, why can't we focus on his art? His art was playing fucking running back. His art was playing football. So why can't we focus on his art? Oh, right, because he's fucking black and his wife was white. See what I'm saying? That's what fucking black people go through still. That's what blacks go through. There's a huge fucking double standard here. Cause dog, this is the same thing. Both guys were accused of killing 2 people, but the one who was black was found innocent. The one who's white, there was evidence linking him to killing his family, but yet he is fucking forgiven. People still think he didn't do it. Dog, if Kevin Sullivan did it, why isn't he in fucking jail? By your logic, why is Kevin Sullivan doing interviews then, dog? It's like, it's crazy because he fucking laughs at you fucking marks who think he did it. I swear, man, look at his interviews. Kevin Sullivan, he laughs at you fucking marks who think that he did it. Because you people are fucking pathetic. No, y'all gotta get laid, man. Wrestling ain't that deep. Dog, I hate Chris Benoit. I don't like this guy. Once you kill your family, bro, you are done in my fucking eyes. I don't care if you white, green, purple. But most people don't see the world the way I see it. They look. Once a guy's white, they give him the benefit of the fucking doubt. That's what I hate. Why is that? I'm telling you, man, if fucking Keith Lee was accused of what Chris Benoit did, you would hate him. Those are facts too. You wouldn't give him the fucking benefit of the fucking doubt. Y'all didn't give fucking New Jack the benefit of the fucking doubt when he shanked that white guy in that match, right? Y'all didn't give him the benefit of the fucking doubt. See what I'm saying? It's like tons of fucking hypocrisy. It's like a fucking black guy like OJ gets found innocent, but Chris Benoit, this guy had fucking blood on his fucking hands, bro. This dude choked out his family, killed them all. But yet, people overlook it based on his wrestling skills in a fucking ring, man. I don't like that. Why does he deserve a fucking RIP shout out? It's creepy. It's fucking creepy, man. Wrestling ain't that fucking deep. Dog, it's crazy because OJ is treated like the fucking boogeyman. It's like he is treated like the fucking boogeyman, but Chris Benoit is not. It's actually the fucking opposite. That is fucking insane. Like, there was this guy who played football for the Carolina Panthers back in the late 90s. His name was Ray Caruth. He killed his kid's mom while she was still pregnant. People hate his guts. You know why? Because he is African American. How come people don't overlook his art, which was playing football at a high level? Right? Once he did that, people said, fuck him. Fuck him and his career. They said, fuck his art. What he did was fucking heinous. Right? Okay, yeah, true. What he did was fucking heinous. That dude should burn in hell for what he did, because that was horrible. Like, he hired a hitman to kill his kid's mom. Okay, so that's bad, right? But Chris Benoit killed his wife and his kid. But you say we should overlook that because of his art. Why can't we focus on his art? Dog, he committed a fucking crime. If he was alive, he would be on death row. So, by your logic, we should be overlooking that aspect because of his great skills in the fucking wrestling ring. Come on, man. I have to pull the race card here. I have to. Because if a guy who was black did what he did, come on, man. His ass will be hung, okay? People would hate his fucking guts. People would say, fuck his art. He should rot in jail. But no, all you have to do is put on 5-star matches. Your legacy is set. That's it. I'm done.